Hell yeah.
I can't keep you fuckers in check. Somebody else do this fucking intro.
Nope. Guess what?
Hello, welcome to the clown show. I mean, the Reclamation, where our characters have wandered into the lands of the undead, going through countless horrors while we make fun of it.
Hey, you remember that one time that we fucking died? Pretty whack, man.
Died? When did that happen?
No, I was trying to make a joke, you are.
No joke for you.
No, Yoko.
Damn it.
No egg yolk.
Damn.
Mm.
Frickin' Swede.
Anyway, last session we did indeed have a proper shopping episode. Well, we spent I don't know how many hours in Marge's magical shops of something. I forgot the fucking name again. And got ourselves some pretty good fucking items.
Yeah.
Including but not limited to a vessel that can repeatedly be filled with a potion of Dragon's Majesty, which you
Yup.
promptly imbued into a golem.
We gonna do that again, baby?
Yep.
Yeah, baby. Hmm.
Other than that, you guys stocked up on supplies, on food, and pretty sure you got ready to move out. I don't know if we actually left the city at the end of last session or if we ended it right there.
I think we ended it right there.
We went to sleep and
Oh,
prepared to head
yeah.
out the next morning. We took shelter in one of the buildings.
Right. Yes, you did. Let's see. That is about how far everything has happened. A quick note, you may notice that we are a player down. Work, unfortunately, has gotten in the way for now. He will be here later, hopefully. He better be.
He'd better. Gonna whack his ass.
Bailiff!
Whack us, baby! Yeah. We got this. We can carry him even without our dragon boy.
Well, we might be able to do it without being the Gumbo, but we need Jakari to keep an eye out for clay deposits. We need to make the other golem.
Right,
true.
yeah. Good old Ranger's gonna probably be the best at that.
Yeah. I mean, unless you want to use. Once again, I will flex my passive 42, 24 in perception. I know the way numbers are supposed to be said.
Damn, I didn't know the answer to
42
the universe.
fucking wild.
Yeah.
I didn't know your passive was the answer to the universe and life.
I am the answer to the universe.
And you guys say Alexander has delusions of grandeur.
Well, Alexander's just a character. I am literally God. Anyway.
Anyway, rocks fall, Memphis fucking dies.
You mean like the bird?
Oh.
A bunch of feathers fall.
Oh.
No.
No. Alright.
Yes, go.
Exactly. Where were we? You fuckers went to sleep. Due to the circumstances of every undead moving west, you are indeed not disturbed.
Pog.
Poggers.
Can we get some poggers?
Do, however, please make me a perception check, everybody.
Yeah.
And
Yes,
I'm going
sir.
to be making one for Shikari for that purpose.
Guidance. Oh, okay. So it's just passive, but better.
Oof.
Eh.
Alright, everybody apart from Emperor. You notice I'm going to call it first entities on the horizon from the east
Huh.
approaching the city. Specifically, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus a cart.
Okay.
One of them might be a big horse. You're not 100% sure at this distance. The only one that would be sure would be Shikari, and I'm not roleplaying him.
Yeah.
uh. Well, come morning light, Alexander will point that out. To everyone, and add the comment that undead don't usually drag carts.
I mean, we have seen them drag bigger things. However,
The 6 entities is a very specific number.
so is 246. Oh, anyway. Teddy, run ahead.
You got it, boss.
Red vision on.
Rat vision on. Time to split their cell, roll across the marketplace, and disappear into the streets.
He's a rat in its natural element. Filthy city.
Correct.
Yeah.
And he's going to take just a little bit.
Nope, that's just...
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh,
Had to try.
really said not today, buddy. No. Hmm. All right. And after a little bit of a wait and a little bit of deliberation, what the fuck could be approaching us from that direction? Actually, can Teddy contact you, or is it just the other way around?
I'm using his eyes.
Ah, yeah, good, good. Then once that group comes a little bit clearer into vision, it would seem like, well, obviously not everyone, a couple of people from camp have decided to try and catch up to you. Specifically, getting a little bit closer. Well, one you can make out from a distance. That's a year gone. The one pulling the cart. They are
Yeah.
once again using her almost as a workhorse.
Damn.
Oof.
Oof, correct. She big, she's strong, she can pull the cart. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's...
But once you do get closer, you can also make out Robin, Pauline, Tim, Rupert, and Jeremiah.
Yeah, once he sees that, he will like get Teddy to fall back slowly. It's fine, and also pat the nearest person on the shoulder and just
Huh.
it's people from camp. It's fine. We don't have to fight them.
Okay, good. Because Lorifar said, nah, fam, not today.
Larissa said, "What? What?
He said, nah, not today.
Oh, okay. I
I
did not
mean, it
know you
is
were in.
cloudy today.
It's cloudy almost every day.
I'm guessing that's Jessica.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Also gonna look over at her and just. Did you know that they were going to follow us? Or you, I suppose.
No, but I had a feeling that some of them wouldn't be able to hold themselves back.
Fair enough. All right. Well, a bit of help will be appreciated.
Any help, no matter which source it's coming from, is going to be appreciated.
New to hear that kind of
Either,
thing from you, but
either way, I don't think we'll be taking on an entire country's worth of undead head on.
No.
I'd hope not.
We'll need to figure something out. Maybe we'll find something along the way that could help.
I mean, we'll probably be able to use the layout of the city to our advantage somehow. And the fact that they're, mindless corpses.
Well, they're not really mindless in that sense. They are commanded by someone.
Yes, but they're most likely not going to be able to discern an ambush from just a bunch of people standing around.
That's fair.
Besides, cause a big enough fuss and they'll have to respond.
Exactly.
Well, let's see if
I
we can't
will.
find any gunpowder on the way.
Sure. That would work, yeah.
I mean, you said you were going to make a second one of those things, and just like points at the golem in dragon scale.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Those could be pretty effective. Have a couple of them, and have some of the camp be on the ground. I'll definitely get his attention.
No, yeah.
And we'll have two of those. Could get one. Can we fill the potions into another bottle and have it still work while?
They lose their potency after a day.
Damn. Damn.
Yes, you can put it in a different container, but according to the item, that will lose its potency essentially once you get to make a new one.
Yeah. Sad.
What? Yeah. There's no way we could time it. If we
No,
had
don't
like,
think so.
if we had a watch. No, wait. Is it 24 hours or at dawn?
I'm gonna have to check.
Either way, if we had like modern day clocks, we could get it down to like the minute. Like they drink it, they can start getting affected by the potion, they turn into a dragon, and then the second potion hits the drinking horn.
A second potion hits the drinking horn.
But
I
that's
mean,
But
certain mechanics for certain
yeah.
mechanics.
Do not think that will work.
dragon vessel. Once properties used, copy using it the next on potion currently loses magical properties. Isn't imbibed within 24 hours. The potion actually lasts for 24 hours. It resets at dawn, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need a actual watch to do that.
Yeah.
Why have that when you have fuck what was the thing
Keep in
again?
mind.
Yeah, keen mind.
Oh, motherfucker, I forgot you had that. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Goddamn keen mind.
Yeah.
That's it. Next campaign, Keen Mind is banned.
No,
It's
keen mind
such
is
a good
fun.
thing. I love it.
You always know the number of hours left before the next sunrise or sunset. Yeah, that would actually work.
Yep.
Ah,
So we could that could work. We could give a potion of Dragon's Majesty to at least one more of the people and still have the full bottle with us.
Yep,
Ye-
still have the vessel.
So that would be 3 dragons. And if we really want to, we could make it 4, but then we don't have like potion of greater healing.
yeah. And those are pretty. Those could become. Those could come handful. That could help.
Uh-huh. They
Uh,
could be very handy.
that's the word.
Oh yeah. So that is planned for like the night before. Um
I could say that you try it out in between at some point just to test it, but
yeah.
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 Ensure the
Just have
theory holds up.
you have one of the people just be a dragon for an hour for shits and giggles.
Oh god, don't do it to Robin.
The god.
Isn't isn't the fucking goblin also with us?
Yeah,
Yes,
Jeremiah.
soon to
I'm
be.
not gonna do it to either of those.
Not Jeremiah, Polden, actual goblin. Jeremiah's half.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love that
Neither of those
Jeremiah
are
is
getting the
here.
dragon.
Our connoisseur of many literatures.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Would absolutely check if certain rumors are true. It's a big ass dragon.
Oh. Yasha! Yasha!
Wait until after dark session, Jesus.
According to biology, a reptile's
Shut.
organs
Shut.
are a lot smaller in
Shut.
proportion.
Please.
So you
Please, for
might be
the love of
disappointed at
God.
the dragons. Wait.
leave that for the weird books that for some reason exist in this world.
Oh, they absolutely will. Gotta put that in somewhere.
Hey,
Yeah.
hi,
But while you deliberate all of that, yes, the group arrives. And unless you want to do personal introductions, they will essentially have the hey.
Hey!
What's up?
What's that?
So, especially Robin, she will immediately punch one of you. Have fun. It's
Not
not
me.
the in the face, it's the punch on the shoulder that's a little bit too hard.
Wait, what's her strength modifier?
Where's Robin? I think it's a +3.
Jesus.
Camp. Robin.
Stop it.
Yep.
I'll take the hit.
Hell yeah.
Took one for the team.
Yeah.
Alright, but when did you decide to get here?
Well, that's Teddy's voice. Well, you see, this bitch decided to just walk away on her own. Didn't tell us where the fuck she was going. So we figured, well, there should, of course, be some people still left. Not a camp, at church. God,
Sure.
You can
sounds
call
awful.
it camp. It's fine.
Church camp.
I just had 33 PTSD flashbacks instantly. Please don't call it church camp. I'm begging.
Lorencia, Shadow Lorencia.
The last church camp I went to, somebody ended up getting molested. No.
Please. No. You could call it camp. It's fine.
Just call it camp.
Don't call it
Sure.
church camp. No.
Sure, whatever. Some of them stayed there. Some of them really don't wanna after last time and after losing Miranda.
Yeah.
But that didn't hold us back. Didn't actually expect to come across you here. We were just coming here for supplies.
Well,
I'm glad you found us instead of
the other
the big
things.
guy.
Yeah. And too slow on the draw there. It's already been packed.
I mean, we have a second card.
Yeah, it would be good to distribute the weight, wouldn't it? But hey, now you don't need to drag the cart. We have something for it. Ta-da! And he calls on the goals and show them. That one turns into a dragon.
Oh.
We're gonna make a second one.
And luckily, they're not all devoted to Lorathal like you wanted to.
It could have been so magnificent.
It's been awful.
Wait, did you say it could turn into a dragon?
Yes, this one can turn into a dragon. Look at it. Look at its scales. But it's just for 1 hour per day. So
I mean, still.
yeah, it's not something we should be too quick on the draw for. But we're gonna make a second one.
If we can find the clay.
Yeah, we need to find a clay deposit.
I mean, we're gonna trial for how long? Couple of weeks minimum.
3.
I think 3 is what Shikara told us. So, yeah.
So yeah, we have a almost a month of traveling ahead of us.
You'll find a clay deposit. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. That is not a concern I have. Alright, but I mean, are you ready to go further today?
I mean, we
I don't know.
just started. We just didn't want to enter town in the middle of the night, just in case, you know.
Fair enough.
Smart.
Towns do tend to be a hotspot. Either way, we should probably start to get going if we want to get anywhere anytime soon. Everyone packed up?
Yep. Yep. I'm done. Let's
You get a
mosey
thumbs
on
up,
out here.
remember.
Fuck you.
Hail you.
Fuck you. All right. I'll quickly say that everybody helps out by getting supplies onto the cart or distributing the supplies on the carts.
Yeah.
And you get going on the long journey
Yeah.
west.
On the road again.
On the Oregon Trail.
Organ trail? Why is there organs everywhere? Oh no, what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, there's been a bunch of zombies walking around here. They ain't stopped rotting. Well, they are, but
No, they're not. They have not been rotted at
Yeah,
all. That's like the whole
they
point
aren't,
of the curse.
but they aren't structurally sound.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Then it is essentially 3 weeks of travel. Jessica will keep up with shooting down birds as you guys go along, and it will get noticeably less until at some point you will no longer see the birds. You'll
Wait,
have some conversations here or there.
as in no birds at all?
The only birds you have been seeing at this point are the ravens, and later on other odd bird here or there, definitely controlled by Shikari to keep an eye on you.
Hmm.
Oh, sure, yeah.
And not by Shikari, yeah, Kalashir. I'm talking like a couple days away from your target. It's no longer a secret that you'll be arriving.
Yeah.
There will be stuff happening before that, though.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Like the making of the second dragon golem.
Gosh.
Correct. And I will need survival checks. I'm going to do one for Shikari. For how long it takes you to find a clay deposit.
Throw a
From
bunch of
everyone?
1d4s on his survival checks. As we're gonna spam guidance.
Spam guy. Oh. Oh, honey.
That's oof, I am so sorry. That's still a 12.
Yeah. Survival from everyone?
Everyone that wants to keep an
Oh,
eye out.
shit.
Alright.
Oh no.
Hehe. Hehe.
Shikari with proficiency in survival. 12. Alexander with no proficiency in survival but a high wisdom. 18. Memphis with
Yeah.
only a 12 in wisdom. 19.
Yup. Simply that good.
Did I miss a roll?
Skill diff.
Survival check for finding clay for the golems.
Sure. I'm gonna fuck this up.
Nice. We're like walking and talking about something, maybe something vampire related, and just like come across a river. Just both look in
Come?
that direction. Come? No, not those two. No. But they like come across a river. Look at it, it's like, that's pretty red for like a river. We wanna check it out? We're gonna check it out.
Check what out?
The-
Oh, that river. Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
Shikari. Smack, smack, smack. That's a clay deposit, isn't it?
Ember and Memphis just start soy pogging at the clay. Ooh.
Fucking hell. Yes, that is indeed a clay deposit. How did you see that before me?
I didn't. They did.
Turns around, Memphis soy pogging at the clay.
Alexander pogging at them.
It's Pogception. I'm gonna kill myself.
It's pogging time.
I like when he said
Pog
it's
time.
pogging time, and then he pogged all over.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pog my pants.
I'm gonna pog my pants.
God damn it.
You're all so gay.
Yeah.
It is gay month, so.
Yeah, I can tell. Oh,
Alright.
fuck me, Jesus.
Yeah, you find clay deposit. I'm guessing you do make dragon.
We're
Yes.
gonna smack around in the mud and then do some magic. Yes.
Let me double check. Because we said we wanted to support the other golems, and
All right,
acid
the
breath.
thing that
Clay golems get the acid recharge, right? Not the stone golems.
Yes.
All right, good. Are the stone golems immune to psychic? Because I can't see them in my thingamajig.
Let me check.
Stone golem. Damage immunities. Yeah, psychic. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Then we can just team those two up. The emerald, I believe it's called. The emerald dragon with the stone golems, and the black dragon with the clay golems. One is immune to the damage that the dragon does, and the other gets healed from it.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Tactics!
Tactics.
Strategy!
Technology.
Technology!
Technology. Magic. Yeah.
Hard
Similar-
penises.
Mm.
Use them like door stoppers and go boing.
Exit wife!
Is it really your girlfriend if she doesn't treat your penis like a doorstopper?
Oh.
Don't hit my penis with a door, please.
Boing.
I slammed my penis in the car door. I want to go home.
I slammed my penis in the car door.
You slammed your penis in the car door.
If you all were wondering, we deserve to get shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's over, boys.
All right. So we make
Sure.
a adult black dragon.
Hmm.
Yes.
That's
Damn, no
racist.
reaction from anyone. Oh, there we go.
Sorry it took me a minute. I don't feel good, man.
No BBC, no funny intro song, no nothing.
I tried my best.
Hell yeah, that was great, man.
The effort is appreciated.
I don't even know if that was
Yes.
the right beat, but yeah.
It was. Yeah.
A big black dragon and a big green dragon.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Emerald specific.
Emerald, correct. And similar to how you made the first one, this one will also at first seem like he's cracking apart before the scales do manifest proper. You didn't actually just fucking draw that, you clown.
What?
Huh?
I'm gonna send it into side chat. I'm so sorry.
What?
Because
Please tell me she's soy pogged. Please tell me it's the soy pogging.
Having an artist friend in your D&D group. Oh, fucking beautiful.
Sorry, continue.
Did you test him out?
Yeah.
In a similar way I did the previous one.
yes.
Yeah.
Always
I
push
want
the
to see
product.
him.
And this time we ensure that everyone clears space around him.
Yeah, back up, back up, back up, back up.
Back up, back up!
Why? What's gonna happen?
Ah! Just grabs Tim out of the cart as well, there goes the wizard.
The wizard lizard.
I don't think
And
that's a
on-
lizard.
Being given the command, the dragon golem does indeed turn into a full-sized adult black dragon. A little bit of a green patch right below his chin. But other than that,
What? Oh. you good there? For stream. Briar just typed inside chat. Drolum. Golgum. I think she was trying to type golem.
No, I was trying to type dragon golem.
Oh.
But you push it together and it's troll. You can also call them golgans.
Goddamn. Also, guys, look inside chat.
Fucking soy
Please.
bug.
Yeah.
Can you show stream that, please?
I will do my best. I think I
Oh,
can.
hell yeah.
Here, let me just.
As for what we should call them, of course, the obvious name is dragons.
Dragon.
Dragons
Dragon
were
across
nuts.
their face. Yeah.
Also, there you go, Chad. It's Alexander soy pogging at Memphis and Ember, soy pogging at the clay deposit.
Yeah. Shitty artist rendition.
Oh, that's not shitty. That's beautiful. Anyway, I'm gonna
It's a
piss
beautiful
myself.
sketch.
No.
This is what happens when you gather 4 exhausted idiots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's next?
Well, we have a dragon. We now have 2. We have double the number of dragons.
Mm-hmm.
Or I guess
Go on.
we have
Go on.
increased our dragons by 3 times since we have Spark.
You did start with one small little guy.
Yep, we can't ignore the original dragon.
The OG dragon. Spark.
The very first there ever was.
Mm-hmm. Definitely didn't pick him up out of a dumpster.
Correct.
No. Spark was always
Correct.
with us.
Yeah.
But I will be having one interaction with each of you. And the way I wrote my list, Ember, you go first.
What? Why? What did I do?
Punisher.
Picked up a magical sword. That's what you did.
Damn it.
Anyway, on one of the nights, somewhat early on, I'm going to say like 1 or 2 nights after finding the clay for the dragon, you have what at first just feels like a little bit of a lucid dream until you recognize your surroundings a bit more. And in front of you stands Haka.
She's outside the sword?
She's in the sword. You are in the sword.
I'm in this.
It is night. You are sleeping. Thought it was a
Well,
dream,
fuck.
but
Sorry, I dropped a water bottle.
oh, good. You were going to sleep. You just thought you had a lucid dream, but no. Haka wanted to talk to you.
Not in character yet. Not in character yet. Okay. Hi.
Good morning. Good night. Whatever. So, you guys are going in for the kill shot.
I guess we are.
Good. God, look how you have grown.
You sound like a mother.
Honestly, sometimes wish I was. But no. Can't really be a mother. It, like, gestures a little bit.
Yeah, that might be a bit difficult.
But that is not the point why I called you here. Remember how I give you, or have given you, occasional little bits and pieces of my own strength?
Yeah.
And as she says that, you will slowly have every piece of armor that you have on you appear, which, if I remember correctly, should be the entire thing.
Pretty sure
If
it's
not,
the entire set,
oops.
like minus the helmet or the
Maybe?
legs. Either the helmet or the legs. I can't remember which one.
Good question. I don't remember either, and I didn't find it in my notes today.
Sounds cool if it's the helmet. Let's go with the helmet.
Let's go with the helmet. Well, there was, or is, one more thing. And you see her, like, walk sideways in a way that you've done in your little sparring session with her. As she swings up what is essentially her own sword onto her own shoulder. Technically, arguable whether this is myself or not, but it's power I have access to, thanks to. She looks up him.
Could you
This-
repeat that? I'm sorry, my brain kind of. I feel like I just skipped forward in time on accident.
All good. Well, technically not my own. It is power I have access to, thanks to, and she looks up as she says that, him.
Right. Him.
And considering where you are going, you will need every single bit I can help you with. And at this point, well, you have more than proven yourself to be, like, rolls her eyes a little bit, worthy, for the lack of a better word. Trustworthy to be given the strength.
Hard work pays off, I guess.
Indeed, it does. So, I have, I suppose, one last question.
Okay.
If achieving your goals meant abandoning those you care about, which would you save?
Oh, fuck you, you panda bastard. Oh, god damn it. I don't like this question. You know, I really hate this question.
It is a tricky one.
I need to find where I wrote my shit down. I know I wrote down my oath at some point. The new oath. There it is. Can you repeat the question one more time, just so I make sure I have the correct loopholes in my head?
If you had to choose between achieving your goal but abandoning your friends, or saving your friends but abandoning your goal, which would you? Did I say save? Choose.
Yeah. I don't think I could reach my goals without my friends, so probably them.
Fair enough. Live to fight another day.
Do you
Hey.
think we're gonna fail?
I wish I could wholeheartedly say no.
But others have
But
tried.
others have tried. He, ever since the Blood War, every time that I came into contact with this world, he has been the single biggest threat, or the single biggest fear while he was gone. Many have tried to kill him. Many have tried to get rid of him. Many have tried to clean up the mess he has left after his disappearance. The vampires and all that. Everyone has failed. I wish I could say to you that I know you will succeed. I most certainly am willing to give you every single strength, every single bit of strength I can give you, so that you may. However, if it should look the way that you would fail, if it should look that way that you might lose your friends over this, that you may not be able to achieve what you are setting out to, stay true to your word. Fighting another day is more important than laying down your life gloriously.
How to convince the other one of that?
Ah, he is a bit of an overzealous man, isn't he? No wonder he and the big man get along so well.
I just need to get him to
You might
listen
just
to me.
have to.
That's
You
all.
might just have to drag him kicking and screaming.
Even if he hates me afterwards, I'll do it. The world needs someone like him.
Indeed, they do. But morals aside, there's one more thing that I want to share with you. And at this point, she's basically right in front of you. I said you need all the strength I can give you, and I intend to give that to you. And she will put the sword flat end on her left, the other hand on the guard, below the guard,
Hummel?
and present the sword to you in a similar way that a Japanese person would present a gift.
Oh.
That way, I mean. Yes.
Yeah, okay. Sorry.
No, all good. And she will hold out the sword in her hands.
Yeah, we'll take the sword in a very similar fashion.
of this, you will wield not just the protective capabilities I have, but the destructive ones I can grant you access to as well.
Dang.
Use it wisely.
I will.
And she will bow. I think they're waiting for you.
I will return the bow.
And slowly but surely, the dream will fade. It seems like you overslept just a little bit. It's fine.
Oops.
Oops.
Fucking love Haka so much.
Can I call her mom? Does she adopt me? Can I be your kid?
Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry.
No. Don't say that about my mom. Do I feel any different?
A little bit. You feel a little bit more coarse light and power radiating through you. However, most notably, when you do pick up your sword, you can feel a lot stronger connection to it, as if you could shatter anything while wielding it.
Ooh.
Specifically, this sword now gives you an additional 2d8 radiant damage whenever you hit.
Damn.
Nice.
Can you put that inside chat so I can remember that? So I do also have to put the other AC boost in here.
Alright. Let's do the I need that. On it.
Nice.
Correct. Also, hello, Minigumbo.
Hi.
Hi, I made it.
Hi.
Woo.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So, what did I miss?
Somebody
That's it
catch
on
him
the
up while I
feedback.
write this.
Go
You
ahead.
go.
Okay. Some others from camp came and joined us.
Nice.
Somehow, through all of it, you did not succeed in picking up on a clay deposit, but Shikari, Amber, and Alexander, just a little bit behind the two of them, did. So now we have
Nice.
2 dragon golems, or
Woo!
dragons.
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 Dragons, that's right.
Dragons.
Drago.
Uh,
No, 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 no,
Dragons,
no,
he
no,
says!
no, no. Shit.
Hey.
Take my nuts and dragons across your forehead.
Why did I join?
Because you love
because
us.
you love us.
I do.
And we have yet to begin truly planning for how we're going to deal with everything. But we are going to divide up the golems a little bit. The Emerald Dragon will go with the stone golems, and the Black Dragon that we now have made shall go with the clay golems.
We have a black dragon.
Yes, because the Black Dragon has a thing called Acid Breath, and the clay golems heal from it.
You lost me at the word black dragon. I was just
Black dragons inhale acid for their dragon breath, and golems,
Nice.
clay golems, have a thing called acid recharge.
Yeah.
So they heal from taking acid damage.
Sick.
Yeah, and the stone golems are immune to psychic, which is what the emerald dragon exhales.
Nice. That's quite convenient, I would say.
Yeah.
So
And
now we will be able to properly fight the bitch.
Yeah,
Correct.
and we're traveling
Are we?
currently.
Can we
Well,
go back to camp first?
I don't think so, no. It's
Nah,
gonna
too
take
late,
a bit
buddy.
too long.
Shit.
Why?
I needed to upgrade my weapon. I still have a dragon claw.
Too late for that.
I mean, I'm a craftsy person.
You sure you wanna try
I
this?
can try. Worst thing that's gonna happen is I'm gonna fail.
Yeah, and that would be really bad.
I can mend. It's fine. Right, Yasha?
You do
I'm
have
scared.
mending.
I'm scared. I am very scared.
You are also an artificer, partially.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like I should be able to do shit. Fuck
Okay.
bitches, get money.
Absolutely.
Is that I think that's not how it works, but I'm not want to speak, so yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of Memphis, the only thing I've written down for you is make magic items. Because that's the only thing you told me.
I want to sit down with the fucking tarot deck that we picked up. Yeah, I don't have that much of an interaction. Yeah, I will grab the deck of oracles, right? Yes. I will take that from whoever is holding it, and I will do a funky. I will do a thing. I will have so much. I have so much brain cell. Um, but yeah, um, shit, fuck. I'm
Piss
thinking.
cunt cocksucker motherfuckers.
Yeah, I want to ask. If I can just keep like we're gonna get in there. We're gonna kick ass. We're gonna get the gem out of the one that is wielding the magic, so that the magic is no longer wielded by Kalashir, and like the zombies don't drop dead, but they like, you know.
What?
So the zombies will no longer be controlled by a singular mind, I hope. And will, like before, when there was the previous, I think, crusade or whatever the fuck, will be able to just be picked off like stray little things that you can smash easily. um I am hoping that will happen, but I am not sure, and that's basically what I want to ask whichever deity like answers me. Like, do we need to keep it in a special sort of place? Is it okay if we touch it?
You get one question.
I
It's a
know.
good, bad, or uncertain.
Oh, it's only those three answers, motherfucker. Um
Yes,
we
we do still have the questions we could ask.
have the
You did buy
question
the
we can
scroll.
ask.
Yeah,
We did buy the scroll?
You didn't. You bought the potion of invulnerability instead.
Yeah, that's what I thought. We don't have those questions.
we can still ask them and see what happens.
Yeah, sure.
You're not getting answers that way, unfortunately.
we get answers. It's all bad.
Hold on, I'm writing up a script and I'm sending it to you, Yasha. And then I
Okay.
will ask the question out loud and roleplay and whatever the fuck. Uh,
Mm. The silence consumes us all.
yeah, all right.
I'm just messing with that.
Silence will no longer suffice.
All right, I will sit there. I will find myself a nice quiet place, and I will be mixing the cards and laying them out slowly, doing like the ritual, the dance, the magic words.
ABC. Do 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 do. 1, 3.
Yeah. And once I feel the magic has, gonna say, connected to the deity, I am.
Dial up noise.
Dude, dude, your call is important to us. Please hold the line.
Badabababab. Ich liebe es.
I will. Yeah, once I have that godly presence somewhere around me, I will just. We will be fighting the Lich in a few days. I'm going to remove the vessel that it is sealed in from the body it has connected itself to. If when I succeed and carry it on me, not touching it, will the Lich be contained?
Whoa.
Oh, fuck me. The fuck does that mean, though?
Whoa. Bad omen.
Yeah, so it will not be contained.
Correct, as Alexander's putting his head, that's how it's spelled.
Yeah, but
You're not getting more explanation from me.
fuck you. Uh, Yasha, Yasha, why you gotta do this to me?
Actually, you can cast this once per day.
Yeah, I will have cast that like 3 days before the thing. I'm gonna think about what I'm gonna add.
Do you want me to do Shikari first?
Yeah, please.
What's
All
happening?
right.
What did I miss?
She's struggling to figure stuff out, and her brain is going the speed of a hamster wheel.
That's one of what I meant, but yeah, sure. What am I up
I'm
to?
currently doing the big interactions that you have on your 3-day travel. For you, similar as for Ember, this will be at night during your sleep.
Sleep, sleep.
Sleep, sleep. You've had this one happen before. Something similar to this.
Do I need to break again?
No.
Vomit is the English word, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Where are my notes?
You stand up. Oh. You might want to have these.
Yeah. Yep.
You stand up, similar to how it was a while ago in camp. You can almost see everyone around you in their tents. You're gone, just sleeping on the floor. The tents are not there, kind of. It's a little bit hazy. And then you can hear from behind you. You have already explored the dream realm before, haven't you?
Huh? And he's just turning around. Yeah, I've been here before. Not here, but here.
It is good to see you again. As you see, unmistakably, Kajmal paying you another visit.
Ooh.
While it was certainly amusing the last time, you even managed to bring some friends back to your plane. How about we don't do it the same path you have done?
This was not the pleasant experience I had, I must say. But yeah, I got a little bit support in our realm.
Yeah. I saw your travels. They were interesting.
Did it enjoy you?
Oh, it was very amusing. I
That's
think
good.
you were, what do they call it these days? High for most of it? Which is odd, even in the dream realm. But, most importantly, I'm not here just for catching up with old friends. I don't even know you that long.
Oh.
But you are fighting a creature that is honestly more terrifying than the one you fought before.
I mean, we fought legitimately God, and now it's a lich. From the wording, it shouldn't be, but yeah, I think it's more terrifying.
That god was created for a fragment of that lich's power.
Oh, nice. Convenient. Did the power return to him now?
From all I can tell, he's doing his best to make that happen. But
shit.
You still have some time. And this time, we'll make sure to not put the support just into you. I'm sure you can distribute it among those fighting alongside you.
I can.
Do you not remember?
Should I?
Your character absolutely has no fucking clue what he's
No.
talking about.
And not only my character, me neither. I wasn't there. I just vomited. And then we had these things. I completely missed out on it. So, my cluelessness is genuine.
Oh dear. Well, I suppose I'll give you the same advice I did back then. All you need to do is tap into your surroundings here. Channel them through you and, well, instead of holding them in, each and every individual time, let it flow through you into one of them.
Okay. And Shikari's trying to concentrate to feel what he means.
It How the fuck to put that into words?
Okay.
Um,
I thought my internet was gone.
no, all good. If you start moving a little bit, you can almost feel your surroundings as if you could grab them in a way.
Why do I feel like I'm on drugs?
There's the dream plane, brother.
Oh, yeah, well.
Partially. Shit's weird.
Where are the mushrooms?
We are the mushrooms.
Oh!
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you go for it?
Yeah.
Alright. Who do you start with? I give you a list of those who are here from camp as well.
I start with Memphis, I think. Probably because it would be the closest soul.
Alright. Roll me charisma.
Shit!
It is a straight roll. It is not a save.
We're so doomed.
Streaming world.
Oh!
Yeah.
And you try and do something along the lines of what Kajmal just told you. And you manage to get something, but as you try and let it flow into Memphis, it seems to dissipate mostly. Well, let me note that down.
Huh. I don't think that this was successful.
It'll benefit him in due time. Try another.
I'm trying Rupert.
Rupert. Same thing, do me charisma roll.
We are fucked. We are fucked. We are fucked. We. Never mind. I'm a god.
Nice.
Oh, hell yeah. Rupert is a 21. And this time, you doubt yourself a little bit. You don't feel like you really have control over this. And apparently, that's all you really needed to do is not force it. And it, unlike last time, it almost squirmed away immediately. This time,
Whoa.
partially it goes immediately into his chest. The rest goes into his head.
Yeah. That felt better.
Now you're getting the
Yeah.
hang of it.
He's looking at his hands. Okay. Who's next? Probably Robin.
All right, same roll. Nice. 17.
Sick.
Again, well, not as cleanly as last time. You do manage to properly grasp the energy and, flow into her body. Or the equivalent of that within the dream plane.
The shades. The shades
Correct.
of drug colors.
Alright. Next one.
The two lovebirds. First,
Alright.
Alex.
Huh.
Damn.
Xander. 20. You do not get woken up from this. I'll reveal what
And
it
then-
does at the proper time.
And then Amber.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Clean!
Fuck yeah.
Clean!
Absolute banger, mate.
Never
Alright.
do that again.
Another 30-20.
Don't worry about it.
What
I
is
think
that?
Don't worry about it. You didn't hear it,
Okay.
you don't get the joke. Fuck you, don't worry about it.
I don't know how I rolled both of them exactly the same number, but hey, here we are.
it was good, man.
Hell yeah.
Can I just do 4 more?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
In order as they are on side chat, essentially.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Don't forget Jessica.
Okay, 5
True,
more.
you also have Jessica. They'll each have a +1.
I
So-
had a +1. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, it adds it to the total.
It's not
of each die.
Yeah.
So that
That's
is
why my brain
a
works.
9 for Yergon. A 16 for Polden. A 4 for Tim. Unfortunate for that little guy, but that's fine. A 13 for Jeremiah. And an 8 for Jessica. All right. And by the time that you are done, you can already feel your surroundings flicker just ever so slightly.
Yeah. Do I feel exhausted?
It was definitely a task.
Oh. Okay. Not taking that lightly again. 22 would make one for Spark.
If you so wish.
Yeah. Sure.
Slow considering.
I can't not do this on my best buddy.
An 18 on Spark.
Okay.
Alright.
One last to go. Oh, whoa. That was easy.
You might want to rest throughout the next day, though.
Yeah.
You still have a bit until you arrive.
I probably will do that.
Until next time.
Thank you for your help. And he will bow.
He will bow as well. And it almost seems like a reality around you fades away to nothing. But really, you're just waking up.
Oh. This doesn't get easier.
Hey, at least you don't feel like you need to puke.
True. That is better. Also, I've not been out for a week.
Yes. Yes, Kitty?
Brain is activated. Not really. Maybe, just a bit. I wrote down 3 things.
Have fun.
I'm not sure if you misspelled what you typed to me or if that was on
The
purpose.
last letter is... That was not on purpose. Would have been funny if it were. Okay, but ass.
Cheeks.
Cheeks even. I have the sending spell as a spell that I can do. I'm not gonna ask correct. That is simply a thing that, yes, that happened. I did that. I'm going to send a message to Medusa. I'm currently thinking because I did not think about what to talk to. Oh fuck shit.
Hey, baby, I missed you. How you doing?
Hey dog.
Hey, mommy, how them cheeks doing? Lovely to hear. Hey, by the way, what the fuck is the phylactery of your ex-husband? Thanks.
Yeah.
XOXO.
Sit on it later, Memphis.
Because I'm thinking of asking her about like how would I mean, yeah, the phylactery obviously. However, like, is destroying the gem a good idea? Though that could be in the question. Oh fuck.
Use
Yasha.
your words.
Do you know if you want to ask her first and then use the deck a couple more times or the other way around?
The thing is, I can ask her several. Like, I have sending is level 3, right?
True. You can just use a spell slot every time.
Yeah, I have 3 sending spells per day. I only have 1 divination per
Divination.
day.
How about this?
Yeah.
We're going to take a quick piss break.
Oh, please.
You think about this, and we'll get to it once we're back.
Yes, please. Sorry, thank you.
All good. I know.
For your turn.
Y'all are so weird.
That's why you like us.
Precisely.
No.
Huh. I thought I had that going for me. Well,
Yeah, I like you guys, even though you're fucking weird.
how do you know how we fuck?
She's in
Here's
the
the camera.
walls, man.
Do you
Don't you
remember
know?
what we talked about
But I don't have sex, so what?
at the
How?
beginning of the break? Do you remember what we talked about?
No.
The words that I want to be able to say.
Yeah. Okay,
All
I'm
right, cool.
going.
Just making sure you remember that.
Power
See ya.
work.
All right, Yasha. One sending
Silence.
spell. Because I have a sending spell, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna munch. I'm gonna crunch.
Good.
Can I just scream in there? I want a lightsaber.
I'm going to send a message to Medusa. That's her name, motherfucker. And I will say, on our way to kill Carl, any tips? What and where is his phylactery? If you could find out through magic, that would help. Thanks.
Thanks, Boo Boo.
Thanks, boo boo. That should be 25 words, including the thanks.
All right.
Did she reply?
It takes a little bit. Takes a little bit of a time. Yes, she can and will reply. Now I need to make sure it's 25 words or less. Without sending herself.
Yeah. "25 words, bullshit."
He
Just oh, sorry.
he empowers his minions. He falls, they fall. Phylactery is the gem. All magic to find it is blocked. Thanks.
Oh.
And that is 25.
All right, I don't. Sorry, I just hit my elbow.
You can. Oh my god. Ah!
Now it clears. It's making music.
Okay, but I still don't think I'm gonna ask the tarot deck again. And I'm going to ask it just very, very like frustrated. Not really upset, but confused about what he should do and stuff. And I will just ask, will destroying the gem Kalashir is trapped in be better than keeping it?
I need to take a quick look at the divination spell. Specifically the 2014 version, because apparently that has more description.
Oh fuck. Fair enough. If you say like indifferent or something, I am going to murder you.
I actually misread the spell earlier. However, the previous answer wouldn't have changed.
Would have been more clear. And
So I told you that bad shit will happen. However, this is
Yeah.
not commune.
yeah. That's why I was confused a bit, but yeah,
This
I
is
thought
divination. Actually, commune. Something else.
augury or something like that.
Augury was the other one. Yes, this isn't augury. This is divination. My bad.
Motherfucker.
You asked if destroying or keeping the gem would be better.
Basically, yeah.
They are both the same. With the smallest little additional tidbit. Both have their upsides, both have the downsides.
This... Yasha, you are wonderfully unhelpful.
You have what, 2 more questions?
One more.
Side chat.
I mean, yeah, but if the answer is no, there's like for chat. If you, the question is, if you could, I could talk. Do we have the means to destroy the gem? But if we don't have the means to destroy the gem, what the fuck are we gonna do?
We'll deal with that later. Just ask the thing. Ask the gods.
No, fuck you. I am going to ask, what will happen if we destroy the gem? The next day, obviously. A long thinking silence from the DM. I don't like this.
The reply might be a short phrase, a cryptic rhyme, or an omen.
Yeah. I'm so scared. Huh?
Power unleashed. A land freed. A war started.
Yeah, that makes sense. This about sounds about right. Okay, yeah, sure. That. That's fine. Uh, yeah. I will at some point go around to the other people and ask, like, when it comes to the fight, uh, let me handle the gem. I think it may be very finicky. It is. I would not want the manipulation that he is capable of to fall upon your heads. And I have dealt with it before, so I would prefer to do it myself.
This is you talking to the group.
Memphis talking to you guys, everyone, sort of. Everyone who's going in, that is.
Okay. I mean, you're the magic man.
Exactly.
But if you ever need any aid from the light above, then
Indeed. So, uh, if the gem fuses with me, don't hesitate.
I'm sorry if they jump. What?
If the gem, the thing that Kalashir is trapped in, if it fuses with me, do not hesitate to kill my body.
What is your plan?
Or we could
Okay.
maybe not do that.
It's not I'm not planning on fusing with him. It is just in case he is able to overpower me somehow.
Shouldn't we just like Pete takes his fist and grinds it into his other hand? Crush
I'm
it.
not sure quite yet. It's destroying it would cause a war. A different word would set him free essentially. I don't
Are you sure you're getting that right? Starting another war? Starting a crusade?
I'm pretty sure the god that I asked did not lie to me, yes.
What I'm saying is, maybe it's not his war that's would be starting. The Kalashir's war, but
Alexander, can we maybe take the simplest answer as the answer?
alright.
Either way, I would prefer to have as little bloodshed as possible as the result of whatever is going to happen tomorrow.
If you die, I'm dragging your soul up from hell.
Good. If any of you dies, I'm turning back time to make it not happen, so.
Can you even do that?
I wouldn't question it.
Not yet, but
I do.
soon probably.
Fair enough.
Let's have one last big meal and then.
All right, I'm gonna going to cook.
Still have any of that wine left?
Yeah, sure. Why does it feel like the last banquet?
Last
Uh,
banquet before everything changes, I guess.
It's do
Doesn't
or
have to be
die.
something sad.
Speaking of, we should discuss strategy, shouldn't we?
Oh, why every time the serious topics? Yeah, we should.
Or out of character. How far away are we currently when this is taking place?
Since she has asked her final question, this is not right outside Zugaru, but you'll make it within a day's travel.
So we have it within sight, or
If you go on like a hill, so you can certainly see it. Yes.
I know where we are.
all right, yeah, I think it's time to discuss strategy.
Speaking of, you can also see that it is absolutely surrounded by undead.
Yes.
Yeah.
Strategy will need to discuss out of character for speed and simplicity. Is the
Yeah.
plan. So,
Is there a back
wha-
entrance?
yeah, let's start
Oh,
with
so
geographic and
the answer is not Leroy Jenkins.
no, the answer's not
No.
Sad.
First
Hmm.
question to the DM. What is the geographical situation looking like? Is it a city we're watching upon, or is it just a hillside with a plateau at the top and a bunch of undead at the very bottom of it?
You are looking at the Zugaru Hold. It is indeed a city. Specifically, this is a slave city, as that is what the Juriga excelled in.
Wonderful.
Yes, lovely family, totally not completely abhorrent and need to be put down like the dogs they are.
Lovely jubbly.
The city itself has a river going, did I say through it or by it? Through it. However, you
Oh, yeah.
may choose which side you go in. It is surrounded by a wall, and the inner castle, the inner hole, so to speak, is surrounded by a second wall. As for the undead that are around it, there is a lot at each individual gate. There's 3 of them, if I remember correctly. However, the main concentrations are on the outside gates specifically. There is both just a bunch of small undead as well as several larger to gigantic variants, 2 of which seems suspiciously charged.
Nice.
Okay. Uh, hmm.
I do have a rope of climbing if we want to just skip the gates.
Well, like
We
what
skip the
I'm-
gates.
that's what I'm trying to figure out because if we can most certainly just skip the entirety of the wall and land inside the city because we have 2 adult dragons, both of which is a huge classification with a strength above 20.
Can they fly?
Yes, of course they can
Yes.
fly.
We could do
Yes, and
carts. They
we have
grab
yeah,
up.
yep.
Okay, cool. Yes.
So the first thing we could do is have the dragons transform, using. We have invented helicopter insertion.
No,
Let's go!
no.
Blackhawks!
Black Hawk.
So we use the dragons and the carts to do an aerial insertion into the town. With the dragon breath able to clear as a landing spot. After which, we'll probably split up from that point onward. With the dragons and the golems, causing a
And the other
huge
people.
commotion. Well,
Yeah.
that's what I've been trying to think about because yes, having them at one spot, creating a commotion is decent enough. Sticking to the dragons and the golems, but like, if we send them to flank, and we are also trying to go trying to find Kalashir, because he's probably gonna have the most protection, right? Would make sense. And we kind of try to spot that as we're in the air. But if we have two groups gunning for the same target, he'll need to split his forces to deal with us both.
So if the others attack on the ground,
Yeah. We have the
let's say
party that
attack
attacks.
first,
Sure.
it will call their attention. You might even get to land without much trouble. I doubt you'll fit those things into the hole, though.
No, the dragons are not gonna go in the hold.
Yeah, so we have the people and dragons outside. We can.
Actually, yeah. If it is a hold where he's located, then having them protect the entrance to the hold to ensure that we can't be flooded might be the best usage. That hold, it's how is it big enough for two dragons to land inside of its walls?
One dragon, definitely. Two is going to be tight, especially with getting both back out without destroying the walls.
Okay, so they'll need to stagger their landing and dropping off of the carts, but
Yeah. Like, they can be in at the same time, but then wingspan will become a problem.
okay, so okay. Brain is not working. We all land inside of the keep, but when the dragons depart, they take their pair of golems with them, and so they stay outside of the walls with the other people staying inside of the walls, keeping it together. If they like, the golems and the dragons can do a lot together, especially
Yeah.
because
Yes.
I think if not two or both of them are immune to physical damage.
We
So
could
like,
also just have the dragons flying the whole time.
yeah, like what they do specifically is what we decide then, but like the people could stay inside, ensure that whatever slips through, my thinking is the shadows mostly, that they get dealt with. And they don't have to
Essentially,
worry
keep your
about
back free while you go in.
Yeah, precisely. The golems and the dragons deal with the horde of zombies and skeletons and whatnots, and the people inside the walls deal with the shadows that slip through, while we gun down Kalashir. We fly over the city, we skip dealing with all of that, we don't need to stealth through, we don't need to engage. We shoot any
Yeah.
bird that comes near us. Thoughts, opinions, comments, questions, concerns?
I like the plan. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's
I'm
do it.
Want to punch
the
him? We want to punch him.
We want to punch
we
him.
we really want to punch him. Yeah. Yeah. The only oh god, fuck, shit, brain. Yeah, the only thing I'm concerned about is that inside the city, the people who we quote unquote leave behind to deal with keeping our back free are going to have to deal with like every single undead that is outside. But that is also theoretically going to be dealt with if slash when
Out
we deal with Kalashir.
outside the city?
Like around the city, permeating throughout the city.
Yeah, the So, my understanding is that there's a city, right? And Josh, you'll need to correct me.
Mhm.
There's a city, and further into the city is a keep, and that keep has walls, but the city also has its own walls.
Yes.
Yes, so we wouldn't leave them between the keep and the city walls. We'd leave them inside the keep walls. The golems would be
Yeah.
outside of the keep walls.
Essentially,
Fair enough.
golems are thinning out the numbers massively,
Yeah.
and the rest of the living people would catch any stragglers that got through.
Yeah, it's fine. It works. Good plan. Yes.
City walls. Yes, we
Oh,
can actually draw.
he drawn.
The city walls keep.
Uh-huh.
Golems outside here.
Yeah.
And
And then the rest of us
the rest of us
inside.
inside. The others
Yeah.
stay at the entrance, ensure that anything that passes through gets dealt with. The golems and dragons deal with everything in the city. And we deal with Kalashir.
Yeah. It's gonna go fine. It's gonna go really well. We're gonna smash it. Yeah.
Smashing.
Yeah, I'm just really anxious about fucking everything. 'Cause yeah, we got it.
What do you mean? We got
You
it.
know.
We
Yeah,
doing
we
it.
got it. He
We
was
doing
only called the God King. It's fine.
Mhm.
it.
Yeah. This is fine. We're good. We're fine. We're dandy. It's gonna go well.
Everything's fine.
You
Yeah.
think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's fine. Why would it be?
Everything's going according to Keikaku.
Everything's going according to Kamkaku.
Which, personally, I still don't understand why, when they translated that part of the anime, they really went, yeah, everything's going according to Keikaku, all that in Japanese. Then comment in the top right of the subtitles. Keikaku means plan in Japanese.
Why? The fuck?
Everything's going according to Keikaku. They just decided to not
Why?
voice it in the translated version.
Because
the
they
shit?
knew of what a monumental thing it would be to be quoted for later generations.
Smart.
But
Absolute
fuck?
meme lords, way ahead of their time.
But with this plan, we probably need to get as close as we comfortably can with we'll probably need to sneak up for as long as possible so we can utilize the dragons for as long as possible.
Yeah.
So
We do that. We also do the funky thing of putting a potion of Dragon's Might into a separate little container, giving it to a person and saying, "Don't drink that yet. It's gonna be great."
oh, that means we'll have 3 dragons.
Yes.
Oh lord. Well, you know what? What dragon should it be, guys?
Oh god. Let the person decide. I don't know.
Alright, that sounds good.
Yeah. We'll let the person who it is decide, and it's not going to be Robin. It's not going to be Paulden. I don't trust Jeremiah. Yergon is already big. Tim is a magic man. Rupert. I've decided this.
What do you mean Robin can't become a dragon?
This is bullshit. Let her
She
become a
can rage
dragon.
to be a dragon.
I mean, if she wants to become a dragon, sure.
I want to become a dragon.
You'll get to become a dragon as well. Don't worry. We're gonna be resource double dipping into the thingy.
Yeah.
Okay,
So it's
so just to summarize, we're gonna be
Mhm.
sneaking as close as we can, and at the same moment we transform the the golems into dragons. Uh, Robin or Robert,
Rupert. Yeah.
Robin
Rupert,
around.
close enough, will drink the potion. So we have 3 dragons on entry. 2 dragons
Yeah.
will
Fuck.
carry the
I forgot
wagons
fuck.
filled with the golems and us, and the other team will fly, stagger our landing. So 1 dragon lands at a time, dropping off a wagon, dropping us off so we can jump out of the wagon, and then take the golems with them. Then they'll
Yeah.
all cause chaos outside of the keep walls, while the other group stays inside the walls and deals with anything that comes through. We deal
Mhm.
with Kalashir. Exit strategy: do or die, baby. There is
Yep.
no try.
There is no die, only success. Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
Okay. How much work was that take in character? uh, too
Alright.
long.
Yeah.
That is your
Well,
full strategy.
that is our full strategy indeed.
Alright, very good.
We also like to punch that lich in the face.
We are
Fair
going to
enough.
punish that lich.
It's implied.
Then, if I am not mistaken, you had something prepared for Alexander on the final day.
Yes.
I will let you decide if you do this in the final night or in the morning.
This is gonna be in the morning, and with it being in the morning, I'll also be doing that as soon as the speech is done, and hope to dear God that I get my blessing, because otherwise, but yes, the morning of, like right before we all clamber into the wagons and head out, Alexander sort of gathers everyone uh, and says he has something to tell everyone. Heed my words, all ye warriors of light. Thine duty and honor calls. For ages past, the darkness hid where the light did not reach. Those ages where thy ancestors walked proud is past. But we shall bring these times back. For far too long have your heads been held down by force. For far too long have the undead held dominion. But not a moment longer. Do not stare into the abyss, for its darkness shall consume thee. Do not look down, for the giants on whose shoulders we stand is long gone. No second chance awaits us. Hear ye the bells of war. Hear ye the bells of victory. Hear ye the call. Your death will be denied, not by the fates, not by thou God, but by thee self. The consequences on our shoulders. Let it not only focus you on the now, but let it also hold you up. It is said that a spark without kindling is a goal without hope. We have a goal. We have hope. Far past the reaches of the undead lays thy salvation. Be that through death that thou may meet your maker, or through the salvation of our lands. Hear the call of the crusade. For this day is but the beginning. Today, the Lich. Tomorrow, the vampires. Darkness shall hold no dominion, for we march with his blazing star. Let your confidence surge as your enemy falls. Steel yourself. Quicken your blood. Unleash your anger. It is time to perform beyond your limit. May you find clarity in the storm, and if you should fall, the light shall guide your way. Deovolent, Sibores misiptit, testam meam asitiet victoriam vidica. Amen.
Fucking nice.
Hell
That
yeah.
was very nice.
I think he said, charge!
Charge!
Yeah. He has his God's blessing today.
Eh.
He is his God's blessing today.
Hell yeah.
Don't give him more of an ego.
Too late.
Hell yeah, I do.
Gonna pull Ember's forehead against mine, just gentle talk. Just dunk. And same thing with Jessica, I suppose. Go
This
get through
feels
this.
gay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's supposed to be.
Okay, cool. Just checking.
I'm gonna like hold my fist for fist bumps to everyone.
You're
Like,
getting,
let's
Yeah.
you're
go.
getting fist bumps,
Yeah.
buddy.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna cuddle Spark,
Yeah.
as always.
Give that boy a snuggle.
We're going to war, boys.
War,
We're going to war.
war.
Yeah.
I would call the session here, if
Okay.
that is all right with everyone.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
We will do the approach and the final fight next time.
Yeah.
Alright, shill your shit, people.
Angel's Purgatory on YouTube.com.
Deskitty666 or Kirby482 on Twitter and Blue Sky. I do art. Commission me. Yes, yes. Art for money. Yeah.
Art for money. Sounds like a school.
Yeah.
Buy your music on Instagram, buy you on Spotify and YouTube. We make good music. If you like guitar
Yes, thank you.
sounds, listen to it. Thanks.
Hell yeah.
I can't believe you.
It wasn't wrong.
Get wizard. It's a green beaver. I'm a green beaver. I stream sometimes when I don't feel like shit. Unfortunately, I feel like shit a lot. So, whoops.
Alright.
Yeah.
Last but not least, I'm Yasha the Panda. Twitch, Twitter, Blue Sky, same handle. I usually stream Saturdays, however, internet is currently being a fuck, so that will probably not be happening for at least another month, probably longer. However, you can catch us here, both on the Tuesdays campaign, as well on the Saturday campaign, run by Makeshift. Speaking of the Tuesday campaign, however, as you may or may not be able to tell, this is the second to last session, but the last session will have to wait until, unless things change, the 15th of July.
Summer break.
Yeah, summer break.
Summer break. Plenty of time to prepare.
Uh-huh.
Literally and mechanically.
Yay.
He's telling us we die.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
Thank you, everyone.
You're already
Thank
crying.
you for joining. It has already been a wonderful journey to get here. And I do look forward to closing this chapter of Kolar.
It is awesome. Thank you so much.
Fuck the Juriga.
Fuck the Juriga.
Juriga.
Oh,